I placed one little order. And then the very next day, everything went on sale. Hi friends, thank you for coming back and visiting with me today. And I had so many plans for so many more fall makes, and that Grafgan is taking me much longer, much more frustrated, not gonna give up. I don't even wanna jinx it by saying the last 2 days, knock on wood, things have been going better with it. I think, hopefully I'm in my groove now, but best laid plans, it has just been a rough week here. So you know what, these showing up yesterday when they did was the perfect time because I need a little bit of happiness, some fun. It's been a rough week. There's some kind of illness going around my husband's job, and honestly we kind of thought we already caught it not quite 2 weeks ago. We had both of us each had something, not different degrees. Well, then David got very sick Monday night. So in my cup today, it's very, very hot. I'm gonna have to wait a minute. I have elderberry echinacea with local honey. And we're just gonna set it here for a minute because it is boiling to help, you know, make sure my immune system is okay. The way this week's going, it wouldn't surprise me if I'm not next. So, and it's a gloomy, rainy, cold day. So why not open some yarn? Now these are from Yarnspirations, and I have to tell you, I placed the first order Wednesday because a bitty stripe that I missed out on last year, we had it back in stock, and I'm finally like, I'm gonna finally get it. And I want to get some of the matching colors so I can just sit down and make this project. The very next day, everything I bought was 40% off. Hence the second box. The second box is yarn I missed out on in March because every time I tried to order it during the big March sale, it was completely and 100% sold out. And I've been waiting for them to restock it. They've had another sale for Red Heart. I should have said that. This is all Red Heart, I think. I don't even know anymore. It's been that kind of week. And every time it's been on sale, Red Heart, since March, it still has not been back in stock. Well, it finally was. So I placed a small order, just kind of cut my losses because I was happy to get it. And truthfully, the Bitty Stripes was cheaper than Mary Maxim, and is it Hirschner's who also sells it? No. Anyway, so that's why I got that one. These sales are just getting me. I keep promising no more yarn, and I spent all day yesterday organizing my yarn and realizing, whoa, I have so much yarn. I have so much yarn. My husband says the first step to admitting you have a problem is admitting it. I said, I admit it. I just don't seem to change it. So anyway, yeah, I really, I am having some self-control, and I'm not placing any more orders to Premier's big sale in a couple of weeks, not that far away. And truthfully, I've made a list of certain ones I'm looking for that if they go on sale, those are the ones I'm going to buy. But other than that, I've got to rein it in. I have got to start making things, which you're going to be finding more about later, about something that's going to be happening in August. So enough yakking. I'm yakking too much. Let's go with the small box first, since that was the first one I placed at full price. I shouldn't say full price. I did have a discount coupon, so I did get a little bit off. Not as much as the 40, but a little bit. Okay, so we're just going to open this up. And I am going to do a few samples up for you in this video. It won't be everything because some I've already done. And I think some are just like solid colors of Red Heart. But this one, I'm definitely going to do a sample up because I want to see it. The special one. First up, you saw my video where I premiered the new yarn. This is why I placed the order, because the Bernat Harmony, okay, I seen the Bitty Stripe had come back in stock, and I'm like, oh, but what am I going to buy? Well, you know what? I really would like to get more of that Sunday morning Bernat Harmony, enough to finish a project, because I really did like it, and I had one ball of yarn, and this was still 40% off Wednesday when I placed it. So that is right. See, I knew I'd forgotten. So I just got 3 balls of that, and I worked this up in, like I said, I hated that I loved this so much, truthfully. because she's pricey. She is one high maintenance girl. So at 40% off with the little discount for that too. Yes, definitely glad I picked that up. And then I really liked the Cairn Simply Soft Sun-Kissed Avocado Tonal that I also did in the same video. And it was still on sale, so I thought, well, let's get Dragon Fruit. So, for those of you who missed, okay, Bernat Harmony, it is a bulky weight. No, it's not. It's a 4. I think it's a 5. I truly think it's a 5. I do have one of those tools now that you can wrap around and find out. When I get a chance, I'll do that. But I've seen a lot of people think it seemed bulkier. I thought it was a 5, but it says it's a 4. Machine wash and dry. It's a 5.5 millimeter hook. This is 431 yards. So at least it's not like 200 yards, right? She's, got some yarn on her, but you gotta come down on the price, Bernat. And the Dragon Fruit Sun-Kissed, I'm gonna say, I have to work it up. So this is one I will work up, because even though I worked up the green, this is a totally different colorway. So we want to see what it looks like. I really liked the green. I don't know if I like this one as much. I don't know. Medium 4, 5 millimeter hook, 100% acrylic, 248 yards. So, and this is not exactly inexpensive either for this little itty bitty baby yarn. And Yarnspirations never puts the prices on your invoice. That is a pet peeve of mine. Okay, so then let's get to the star. Ooh, you might sign it. Bitty Stripes. Matt and I have a lot in common. Matt from Gilded Loop Crochet. We're both yarn addicts. We both love teal. There's many more things we found out we had in common in my live that when he joined me a few days ago. When I'm filming this, it was a few days ago. But we love Bitty Stripes. Love the Bitty Stripes. He has every single skein, every flavor, as he says. I think I can sit down for a minute. I truthfully don't have everyone because I don't like everyone, and that's okay. Though, Matt's changed my opinion on a few of them. Anyway, this is one I wanted last Christmas, and I could not get it here. I tried so hard, and I just could not get it. And it is the Bitty Stripe Festive. She is even nicer in person, truthfully. The pictures don't do her justice. These are like the kind of Christmas colors I like. Bitty Stripes, Super Saver, 10 ounces, 515 yards. So you get a lot of yarn. You can do a lot with not a whole lot of these. My firework blanket that I shared with you a week ago or whenever that was, I only used 2 skeins of the firework Bitty Stripe and some white, and that was it to make that throw. So I got plans for this one. I have 2 plans. I need to narrow it down to what I'm gonna do. But this one's made in Turkey, so they're much softer. I have some older Bitty Stripes that are rougher, but they wash up beautifully. That's what the second order's for, so I can start matching up some of my Bitty Stripes and start getting those worked up. But OMG, this is one I will be working up a sample of because I want to see it. So along with that, so I got 4. 4. 4 should even, for either idea I have, 4 should be plenty. For either one of the ideas I have, 4 should be plenty. What's great too about the Bitty Stripes is they don't have a dye lot. So I love that. So if you don't get enough the first time, you don't have to worry about that. And then to go with Bitty Stripes, I just got some Super Saver, 364 yards, 5 millimeter. And this is medium time. And I could not get this in the big ball, so I had to get 2 of them. Unlike this one, which I could get in the bigger ball. Come on, I just want one of you. The Claret, right? That's what I got. Claret or Claret? I don't know how you say this, but I could not get that in this. So this is the big kahuna. This is how much is in this? 744 yards. So I'm going to put these all together. Ah, This is like, oh, this is Lynn at Christmas right here, friends. I am so excited. I just got to narrow down my idea because, as I said, I do have two. So I'm not going to do samples up of these because they're just the solid, you know, Super Savers. And I've already done Bernard Harmony. But I am going to do one of these and one of these. But first, we got to open the big boy. So as I said, a lot of this, because it was Red Heart, and I was so excited because I can finally, because I could not get it in March. I haven't been in it. I think, and Super Saver's been on sale several times since March at 40% off, and they've always been out of stock on everything I need. I was getting pretty frustrated. Oh no, I ordered more Claret. Why did I order more Claret? I can see it. Did I forget, or do I have plans? Oh wait, nope. I don't think I needed to get more, but I have a couple other bitty stripes that Claret goes with, so that is why. Oh my goodness, this, you want to see this? This is a lot of yarn. This is probably, I think this might be even bigger than the one I got in March, because everything I wanted was gone in March. So right off the bat, again, the solid colors will be going with some bitty stripes. I got Gray Heather. Oh, I haven't really seen this one in person. I like this. This is the light periwinkle. Love that. I know what one you're going with. Again, these were on sale, and I had done a sampling for you, the Red Heart Cotton Breeze, and I thought I'd better get some because I needed one more of each color to make what I wanted. So that's what I did. Got one of each because I already have one. So if you missed it, this one's called Poppy. Isn't that pretty? It's a 3. Again, it definitely, yeah, it's not a 4, but I don't mind using it. 60% acrylic, 40% cotton. So we're a cotton blend, and there is 481 yards, and it is machine wash and dry 4.5 millimeter hook. I really I loved this yarn. Just wish they had some more colors. But it's brand new, so I'm sure more colorways are coming. But you know what? Well, I'll do a sample up in the red in the poppy, because, well, I didn't before. I only did the blue. Oh, okay, and there's another, oh wait, no. That's not periwinkle. What did I get? Oh yeah, light periwinkle. For a second there, it looked different, but it's not. Oh my gosh. Okay. Matt convinced me this light jasmine, because I have a couple, like I said, bitty stripes. Sorry, I'm repeating myself. And he did an amazing chart for everybody where he matched up solids with bitty stripes and even other bitty stripes. And I used that to order my yarn. So Matt, thank you from the bottom of my heart. That made it much easier because I don't have a lot of options in store shopping. I got to say it again. Oh, I don't have a lot of options in store. So to know that this is going to work, because I trust Matt, it's nice to be able to see, to trust him and get it. And yes, this is going to go with the bitty stripe I have. So this is a light jasmine. She is pretty. I'm usually not a purple girl, but that's going to be different because it's going to be mixed with the bitty stripe. And then, and I also have to remember, not everything for me. Some of this is going to be going up on my Etsy shop. And, I need to step out of my favorite colors and make a variety because everybody likes different colors. So this is Tea Leaf. It's one of my favorite greens, actually. I knew about this one because this one's one of my favorites. I do like that. I mean, it has tea in the name. How can you go wrong? Tea Leaf. Oh, I have no idea where I'm putting all this yarn. I had to resort to, sorry, I keep standing up, sitting down, standing up, sitting down. So I have to adjust my tripod. I had to resort to some clear totes. Not my favorite, but I did label them so I can remember what's in them and what I'm doing with them. And yeah, I did. Bordeaux. That is more what I know this by. Is Bordeaux, which is French, I believe, for claret. I bought 2 more. I don't know why I bought so much. Yes, I do. Now I remember. Now I remember what I'm doing with that. It'll be something for Christmas. And I got 2, I think I got 2 of almost everything. Oh, look at you, loveliness. Oh, and I did get, because I think I had one. No, I only got the red, but I wanted the white for a project to go with the red and the blue to kind of tie them all together. Should I do this? I don't know if I'll do a sample up in this too. I mean, it's the same yarn. It's just a cream. And oh yes, I got me some white because Lynn, I can't believe how low I am on white. I have just little scraps. And you know, you think all whites is the same, but it's not. And you'll find that out, or at least if you're anything like me, you find it out halfway through a project when you realize the two whites are not matching at all. So I just got 2 Super Saver Jumbos soft white. Okay, so how much is in this one? 744 yards, just like the other one. And oh, and then this is the white. Woo, these are big babies. I mean, these are such a good deal. And the sale will still be on. Will it be on? No. I believe the sale ended today. Yeah, the sale's over. Sorry. Ignore what I was just about to say. Yes, just white. Holy cow, this is heavy. This is 1,855 yards, friends. Like, you can make that blanket. Is it a knit blanket or a crochet? It's a crochet blanket with one of these. Oops. Sorry. So, and you think, I mean, it's hard to tell on video, but this is the soft white and this, no, it's not. Those are both soft white. This is the soft white. This is the white. And you can see, I can in person, that this is just a touch, what's the word I'm looking for? Darker, no, not as bright. It's not as bright as the white. So, oh my goodness, that is one heavy ball of yarn. I'm just gonna get those whites back in. And then, in case I did not like the tea leaf or the thyme, I got this green that can also go with the festive, which is spring green. It's another Super Saver Jumbo. And yes, that would go. But I'm going to stick with my other green because it's more of a farmhouse green, and that's my vibe. Okay. And we got, what did I get here? Frosty green. 2 of the frosty green. I haven't had this much red heart solid colors in years, truthfully. And that's why I needed to get some so bad in March. And then we have soft navy, one of my faves. Wow, that would look nice with, yes, it would, I think. Oh, maybe not. Nope, it's a little too off. Never mind. Okay, that's it for the, solids. So then I got some bitty stripes just to finish off what I already had. If I only had one, I knew I needed at least 2 more. Boy, this is pretty. So pretty in person. This is Rainbow Mist. And I love this one because it's not a bright rainbow, which is fun, but it's so soft and pretty and feminine. I really like this. Really, really like this. And then I had one of these, or I have 2 of these, so I needed one more, and that's newsprint. I think I'm going to make Grace something for Christmas with these. That's what I'm thinking. And then one of my favorites, rainbow. And that, oh, you know what? I will do a swatch up of this, and I'll do a swatch up of this. So that will give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I'll make you a sample of. I don't know if they're all going to be granny squares. I might do the sun kiss and corner to corner just because I'd like to see that different, because I did that in a granny. And festive, I might do 2, corner to corner and granny, because I have 2 ideas. And then I'll decide on the other 2. So I'm going to go work these up real quick, and I'll be right back. It's been 2 days. This week, I can't wait for it to end. I cannot wait for it to end. I'm so glad it's Friday. And tomorrow is Saturday, and hopefully Sunday we'll start fresh and it'll be a better week. So I did get the samples done, and they are spectacular. Spectacular. So first, I'm going to show you the Simply Soft Sun-Kissed in Dragon Fruit. Okay, so there's the skein, and here's the granny square. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. It's got like little bits of white. It almost reminds me of the heathered yarns a little bit. I know what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like it's been out in the sun for a little bit and gotten faded. It's beautiful. I can see this being very popular, and I'm sure they're going to come out with more colors. That one has a few more colorways than, say, the Cotton Breeze from Red Heart. Okay, there's the skein again. I really like this yarn. It is lovely to work with. It's not splitty. It's so pretty. I've shown you the blue color I had, which I think was called C, if I remember correctly, and this is Poppy. Sorry, I still have they're still attached because yarn's too expensive to just cut it off and then, you know, whatever. So I unravel them after I make all these squares for you until I'm ready to make what I'm going to make. So yes, it's still attached. I mean, I could cut them, and I did the last ones, and then I'll have to reattach them, but I really would prefer not to do that. But it is very, very pretty. It has also like a washed look, but it's really nice yarn. It has quite a little bit of give, and I can also show you without the string. Let's try without. There we go. You can see that's going to be very nice for wearables. It has a very nice drape. Very nice. I really, really like it. I just hope they come out with more colors, and I'm sure they will. It's new. I forgot to show you the drape on this is nice, so I absolutely can see people making wearables out of this. Lovely. Just beautiful. I'm saving festive for last. Next up is the Biddy Stripe in the color Rainbow. Okay, this is spectacular. I just kept going until I got every color. Is that not beautiful? That is stunning. Like it reminds me of stained glass, right? That's what I think it is anyway. It looks like stained glass. Like you literally could make a stained glass throw, or you can make a stained glass wall hanging out of this. It's so, oops, it is so pretty. So, so, so pretty. Absolutely love it. And then this is probably one of my favorites. I can't not believe I have not done a sample of this one yet. Grace liked this one too, which surprised me because it's very soft colors. She said, Mom, you could use that as a wall hanging. This is the Rainbow Mist, okay, in the Biddy Stripes, and y'all aren't ready for this. How spectacular is this? For people who don't want like the really bright colored like rainbows, or even there's even brighter rainbow yarn out there. My scrap blanket I made is very, very bright rainbow, but this is just, it's so pretty. Definitely can see this for a baby blanket, but also just, you know, anyone who loves the softer, more feminine boho colors. And the Biddy Stripes has a nice drape. I know what I'm going to make out of this. I absolutely know. And I only have 2 skeins of it, right? I think it's only 2, which is all I need. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. And if you can get one of these colors, the blue, or even this, like, I loved and I'm not a yellow girl, y'all know that, but I like this yellow. It just to bring them out more. I mean, oh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so for the last, I have 2 samples of the festive because I did do it up in a granny and a corner. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. I did it in a granny and a corner to corner. And I am shocked at how different this looks. I mean, you can tell it's the same yarn, but at the same time, it kind of looks a little bit different yarn to me. So there is the festive, and I love this. This is going to be a joy to make for Christmas. I cannot wait. It is fun. And I just went until I used all the colorways again. Right? Did I get all the, red, green? Yes, all the colorways. This one, how beautiful is this? Can you imagine this out for Christmas? It would, I mean, oh, a tree skirt in this would be spectacular. Christmas stockings in this would be spectacular. I'm going to have 2 left over after I make my blanket, and I'm just like so excited. Next sale, I'm going to buy more of the festive, and I'm going to buy more of that rainbow mist, I think, because I have to make several things with that. That is just so pretty. But there it is as a granny square. Gorgeous. Here it is as a corner to corner. Look at that. Does that not, it is shocking to me. Like, you know, they're the same yarn, but at the same time, it looks so different compared to the granny square. Isn't that amazing? I just found that so interesting. And of course, the corner to corner is a yarn eater. I mean, they can be. Well, I mean, think about it. You're putting, you're chaining 1 and double crocheting 3 into every single stitch. So it's definitely more of a yarn eater, but it's pretty. But it helped me make up my mind. I'm going to stick with the granny square idea I have for this blanket. So stay tuned. I will be sharing that all with you. So there are some of our samples. There's my yarn haul from Yarnspirations. I am so excited to create things. This one is just calling to me to make. It's like, come on, you got to make it. And I'm like, I will. I think I would even like this as a cardigan. I love cardigans, but my goodness, I mean, I've already made myself, I made one hexie that in the Christmas Cairn cake that came out for Christmas, the holiday edition. And I like it, but I need to taper the sleeves. I still need to do that. And I know I have yarn, I still had enough yarn to finish that. So I really need to do that too. But I love this. I love this so much. I mean, even the festive, this would be beautiful for a holiday sweater, whether a full sweater or a cardigan. I love the bitty stripes, friends. They're so much fun. The colors are always just gorgeous, and they're fun to work with. They work up fast. You get a lot of yarn in a skein, which is great, so it doesn't cost you as much to make a bigger project. So I recommend every single one of these colorways. I recommend the Red Heart Cotton Breeze. If you're a cotton blend person, you're going to love this. It's different than your typical cotton blends, which is nice. It just has that faded, very farmhouse, especially this poppy color. It very much reminds me of like red and white checked things and stuff in farmhouse. And the dragon fruit Sunkiss is beautiful. So I feel very, very confident in saying you would love any of these. Thanks for joining me here today, friends. And don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video. And if you're not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And if you have the hype feature on your phone, if you're watching me on your phone, hi, please go ahead and hit that hype button. It really, really does help the channel. I'm not sure how, but it helps the channel and I appreciate it. Until then, we'll see you in the next one.